In the coastal waters off the sun-kissed shores of Florida, Mark Reynolds, an avid kayaker and a man with an unquenchable thirst for the ocean's mysteries, found himself immersed in the aquatic embrace of the Archipelago Gulf. His weekdays were woven with the threads of routine as a marine biologist, studying the delicate ecosystems that thrived beneath the surface. But come the weekends, Mark shed the lab coat's mantle and embraced the waves' rhythmic dance beneath his kayak. The tranquil, cerulean expanse of the Florida Keys became his refuge, where the ocean language spoke louder than the din of daily life. In these warm, inviting waters, the great hammerhead sharks roamed, a silent testament to the delicate balance that nature orchestrated. With their distinctive hammer-shaped heads, the hammerheads were not mere denizens of the deep. They were guardians of an underwater realm that had captivated Mark since childhood. Their enigmatic nature fueled his imagination, prompting him to embark on countless journeys to understand the secrets they held. Their known species range from a modest 0.9 meters to an impressive 6.0 meters in length, with weights fluctuating between a mere 3 kilograms to a staggering 580 kilograms. A colossal specimen captured off the Florida coast in 1906 tipped the scales at over 680 kilograms, attesting to the sheer might these creatures can attain. Cloaked in hues of light gray with a subtle greenish tint, hammerheads navigate the underwater tapestry with a grace that belies their predatory prowess. A distinctive feature sets them apart: the lateral projections on their heads that bestow upon them a hammer-like silhouette. Hammerheads harbor disproportionately small mouths despite their fearsome appearance compared to their shark counterparts. This anatomical peculiarity, coupled with their characteristic hammer-shaped heads, adds a layer of intrigue to their predatory tactics. Costa Rican Marine Conservation and Research Organization, Oceanic, had become a second home for Mark, connecting him with fellow ocean enthusiasts and amplifying his understanding of the marine world. The organization chronicled the lives of these underwater giants, and Mark, in his small way, contributed to the narrative as a silent observer of the oceanic ballet. His weekends, filled with the salty breeze and the gentle lullaby of waves, unfolded like chapters in a book written by the sea. The kayak became an extension of himself, navigating the ever-shifting tapestry of currents and tides. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the Florida Keys, Mark continued his journey into the nocturnal realm of the hammerheads. The kayak, a humble vessel in this underwater saga, carried him into the heart of their territory. Little did he know that the routine of his marine biologist weekdays would soon be overshadowed by an encounter that would redefine his understanding of the ocean's pulse. On the 13th of August 2007, the night unfolded. A lone figure emerged from the depths, a hammerhead shark, its iconic shape cutting through the darkness. Unbeknownst to Mark, this ancient ocean dweller sensed him. Driven by curiosity, the hammerhead approached the kayak with silent grace. Mark, focused on his paddle, remained unaware of the approaching marvel. The hammerhead, a majestic guardian of the seas, circled beneath him, its black eyes fixed on the kayak. The creature, without malice, seemed to acknowledge the intruder in its underwater world. Suddenly, the tranquility shattered. The hammerhead, unpredictable in its impulses, surged forward with energy. Its streamlined form moved toward the kayak, narrowing the gap between man and shark. In this unexpected moment, the vast ocean seemed to shrink, encapsulating the two beings in a shared heartbeat. Now aware of the colossal presence beneath him, Mark felt a surge of adrenaline. The rhythmic paddling turned urgent as the hammerhead attacked with a sudden burst. Its razor-sharp teeth sank into Mark's arm, tearing through flesh and bone. Pain radiated through Mark's body as the kayak rocked in the tumult. The once serene waters transformed into a battleground of survival. In the struggle, Mark fought to free his injured arm from the relentless grip of the hammerhead. Blood tainted the surrounding water, marking the intensity of the clash. Despite the aggression, the hammerhead's curiosity seemed insatiable. It circled, still drawn to the wounded kayaker. Fueled by instinct and fear, Mark mustered the strength to defend himself. With a makeshift paddle, he struck back, creating a barrier between him and the relentless predator. The hammerhead, momentarily repelled, retreated into the depths, leaving Mark to grapple with the aftermath. The kayak, a witness to the violent encounter, bobbed in the moonlit waters. Injured and shaken, Mark navigated the vessel back to shore, the echoes of the aggressive clash reverberating in his mind. Mark Reynolds, now ashore, faced the repercussions of the tumultuous encounter with the hammerhead shark. The moonlit night, once a canvas for exploration, now bore witness to the aftermath of nature's untamed fury. His injured arm, a testament to the clash of man and beast, required immediate attention. Local authorities swiftly responded, rushing Mark to the nearby medical facility. The once silent night, he echoed with the urgency of medical professionals working to mend the torn flesh and fractured bone. As news of the aggressive hammerhead encounter spread, marine experts and shark enthusiasts grappled with the puzzling question: why did the hammerhead attack? Hammerheads, known for their inquisitive nature rather than aggressive tendencies, puzzled the community. Authorities, in their investigation, delved into the nuances of the encounter. The prevailing theory pointed to the possibility of mistaken identity or a defensive reaction by the hammerhead. In the moonlit waters, the kayak may have appeared as a potential threat, triggering the defensive instincts of the ancient predator. In the quest for understanding, researchers analyzed the behavior of hammerhead sharks in the region. Unusual environmental factors, changes in prey availability, or an individual shark's unique disposition were considered. The incident, while rare, raised awareness about the intricate balance between humans and marine life. A seasonal phenomenon adds another layer to the hammerhead saga: their mass migration during the summer. In search of calmer waters, these majestic creatures embark on a journey that paints the ocean currents with the undulating dance of hammerhead silhouettes. Mark's recovery became a focal point for medical professionals and those intrigued by the ocean's mysteries. The injuries, though severe, were not life-threatening. Surgical interventions and a regimen of rehabilitation became Mark's new reality. In its elusive retreat, the hammerhead left behind a trail of questions. Was it an isolated incident, or did similar encounters lurk in the shadows of the Florida Keys depths? Marine biologists embarked on a mission to track and understand the movements of hammerheads in the area, hoping to unravel the mysteries that lingered beneath the surface. In the wake of the attack, local authorities implemented preventive measures. Beaches were temporarily closed, and warnings echoed through the coastal community. It wasn't an indictment of the hammerhead, but a reminder of the shared domain humans and sharks inhabit. The incident sparked conversations about responsible exploration of marine environments. As humans ventured into the ocean's realm, a mutual understanding between species became imperative. The hammerhead's aggression, an anomaly in its behavioral spectrum, underscored the importance of coexisting with the ocean's ancient inhabitants. As the hammerheads navigate the oceanic canvas, their distinct features and behaviors become threads in the rich tapestry of marine life. From their hammer-shaped heads to the collective movements of schools and the seasonal migrations, hammerhead sharks stand as witnesses to and participants in the ever-unfolding narrative of the ocean's wonders. Despite the physical and emotional scars, Mark emerged as a symbol of resilience. His story became a narrative not of fear but of the unpredictable nature of the natural world. As the moon continued to glow on the Florida Keys, the waters held secrets that transcended human comprehension, inviting caution and curiosity in equal measure. Meet Robert Turner, a 58-year-old ocean enthusiast whose passion for underwater exploration led him to the vast expanse off the coast of San Diego. Robert, a seasoned diver who loves the mysteries beneath the waves, was on a chartered trip aboard the Tranquility vessel. It was August 15, 2001, bathed in the Californian sun as Robert eagerly embarked on a journey to the Aqua Bay, an underwater paradise about 100 miles from the coast. The Aqua Bay, with its rich marine life and vibrant coral formations, beckoned to those seeking the allure of the deep sea. As the Tranquility sailed through the open waters, Robert's anticipation mirrored the rhythmic dance of the waves. His fellow divers, equally drawn to the underwater wonders, shared excitement. Little did they know that beneath the azure surface, an unexpected encounter awaited, poised to challenge the tranquility of their expedition. The date, etched in the annals of marine exploration, would mark the convergence of man and the enigmatic denizen of the deep, a hammerhead shark. Like a hidden current, The incident was about to alter the course of Robert's aquatic odyssey. In the silent depths, a silhouette patrolled, the hammerhead shark. A member of the Sphyrnidae family, this underwater marvel boasted a distinctive T-shaped head, earning it the moniker hammerhead. Its eyes at each end of the cephalofoil offered the shark unparalleled binocular vision, a trait that set it apart in the watery realm. The cephalofoil, a flattened extension of the head, stirred curiosity among marine enthusiasts, sparking debates about its functions. Some speculated it enhanced sensory reception, aiding in maneuvering and prey manipulation. The hammerhead's design granted it superior depth perception, a tool finely honed for the hunt in the sunlit shallows. Found in warm waters along coastlines and continental shelves worldwide, hammerheads defied the solitary nature of many sharks. In behavior unique among their kin, some species assembled in large schools during the day, transforming into solitary hunters under the veil of night. With its allure and mystique, the Aqua Bay became a transient home for these ocean wanderers. As the tranquility approached the Aqua Bay, the warm currents teased the divers with the promise of extraordinary sights. Clad in his diving gear, Robert was ready to immerse himself in the world below, oblivious to the impending twist that would add a chapter to the lore of underwater encounters. The sunlit morning, seemingly serene, belied the stirring events about to unfold beneath the surface. Under the sun-dappled surface, the tranquility that enveloped Robert and his fellow divers veiled the silent approach of the hammerhead. As Robert descended into the azure embrace, the sea unfolded its secrets, and the shark, a shadow in the depths, circled this underwater realm. Just after 8 a.m., the unsuspecting dance between man and shark commenced. Engrossed in the beauty surrounding him, Robert felt the sudden impact, an encounter with the unforeseen. A hammerhead, propelled by instinct, struck Robert's right hand. Once a canvas of serene exploration, the ocean transformed into an arena of unexpected turmoil. The interaction was swift, devoid of malice, driven by the shark's instinctual response. No crescendo of ominous music accompanied this underwater encounter. Instead, the silent depths bore witness to a moment where realms collided. The hammerhead, its sleek form contrasting with the deep blue, left an indelible mark on Robert's hand. An EMT on board, equipped with basic first aid, responded swiftly. The boat, aptly named Tranquility, became the stage for a different kind of rescue. The Coast Guard's flight surgeon, assessing the situation from afar, recommended an airlift for Robert. The helicopter crew descended upon the Tranquility. A rescuer tethered to the helicopter swiftly approached, securing Robert to a stretcher. In an aerial ballet of rescue, the crew lifted him from the vessel. Robert, now a passenger in the airborne ballet, soared towards medical assistance at a medical center in Hillcrest. Stable yet marked by the unexpected encounter, Robert's journey continued in the care of medical professionals. Back on the Tranquility, questions lingered like ripples on the water's surface. Why did the hammerhead choose this particular moment for its silent approach? The charter boat company, a silent witness to the underwater drama, remained elusive to inquiries. The incident marked an anomaly in the tapestry of shark encounters. Hammerhead attacks, rare in the records of marine exploration, defied the conventional narrative. Mike Price, an assistant curator of fishes at SeaWorld, weighed in, emphasizing the scarcity of documented hammerhead attacks since the 1950s. The hammerhead, likely a scalloped species, measured up to 7 feet long. Its presence near the Aqua Bay, a seamountain attracting diverse marine life, hinted at the mysteries that unfolded beneath the surface. The warm currents, drawing scalloped heads to aggregate, created a tableau of nature's whims. Often depicted as sea monsters, sharks harbor complexities that elude easy characterization. While hammerheads by nature are non-aggressive when approached by divers, their instinctual defense mechanisms spring to action if threatened. In the silent ballet of the deep, teeth and jaws become tools of defense for creatures that share the waters with those who seek to explore their realms. As Robert convalesced, the enigma of why the hammerhead chose this moment lingered. The silent waters off San Diego, a canvas of exploration, bore witness to a unique chapter where the boundaries between man and ocean predator blurred, leaving an indelible tale etched in the fluid pages of maritime history. In the realm of the oceanic tapestry, where the azure waters met the sun-drenched shores of Serpentine Island in September 2000, a tale of primal encounters unfolded. On the canvas of this maritime haven, known only as Serpentine Island, nature wove its intricate dance, and among its residents was an unassuming diver named Evan Mitchell. Serpentine Island, shrouded in the mystique of untamed beauty, beckoned adventure seekers and maritime enthusiasts alike. Its crystalline waters held secrets of the deep, and its coral-kissed reefs painted a mesmerizing backdrop for those who dared to explore beneath the surface. It was here, amidst the undulating seascapes, that Evan Mitchell found his calling as a guardian of the ocean's secrets. A seasoned diver, Evan devoted his life to unraveling the mysteries of the underwater realm. The rhythmic cadence of the ocean waves became his lullaby, and the dance of marine life his silent symphony. Serpentine Island was not just a geographical location for Evan. It was a sanctuary where he communed with the hushed voices of the sea. A silent predator patrolled the depths of this aquatic oasis, a hammerhead shark, an ancient mariner of the ocean's enigma. The hammerhead's distinctive silhouette, with its flattened and laterally extended head, made it both an emblem of the ocean's wonders and a harbinger of untamed power. The waters surrounding Serpentine Island were its domain, a realm where the laws of survival played out in a relentless ballet. Unlike its more reclusive counterparts, the hammerhead shark embraced the spotlight. Its curious head, shaped like a T, allowed for superior binocular vision and depth perception, which set it apart in the underwater hierarchy. Known for assembling in warmer waters along coastlines and continental shelves, the hammerhead was a denizen of the deep, a silent sentinel of the ocean's secrets. As Evan Mitchell prepared for another foray into the oceanic embrace, he marveled at the symbiotic relationship between predator and prey. The hammerhead's presence added a layer of complexity to the aquatic tapestry, a reminder that beneath the serene surface lurked a realm of both beauty and danger. With its coral gardens and cerulean depths, Serpentine Island was a microcosm of this delicate balance, a stage where survival drama unfolded with each tide. Little did Evan know that the forthcoming dive would thrust him into the heart of this oceanic drama, where the dance of predator and prey would become a visceral reality. The rhythmic pulse of the island's waves masked the impending encounter, setting the stage for a tale that would resonate through the oceanic corridors. And so, with the sun casting its golden embrace upon Serpentine Island in September 2000, Evan Mitchell descended into the aquatic realm, unaware that the hammerhead's silhouette would soon become an indelible part of his maritime chronicle. The saline currents whispered tales of ancient marine rites as Evan descended into the ocean's embrace. The hammerhead shark, an ancient mariner, had detected Evan's intrusion into its domain, triggering an automatic response. With swift precision, the hammerhead closed the distance between them. Its predatory instincts honed by millennia of evolution, it zeroed in on Evan, its powerful form slicing through the water with lethal grace. In an abrupt surge of energy, the shark lunged towards Evan, its serrated teeth seeking purchase in the flesh of his leg. The underwater ballet metamorphosed into a frantic struggle for survival. Caught in the jaws of nature's fury, Evan grappled with the relentless assailant. The initial shock gave way to a primal surge of adrenaline as pain seared through his leg. The once serene depths transformed into a battleground, where the laws of nature played out in an unyielding crescendo. As Evan fought to free himself from the jaws of the hammerhead, his movements became erratic. Undeterred by the diver's struggle, the shark persisted in its assault, driven by the ancient call for survival. In the silent expanse, Evan's muffled cries merged with the ambient sounds of the ocean, unheard by those on the surface. The struggle continued, an elemental tableau of life and death beneath the waves. The hammerhead, a relentless force of nature, maintained its grip on Evan's leg, each thrash of its powerful form amplifying the intensity of the underwater drama. Moments stretched into an eternity as Evan grappled with the realization that he had become an unwitting participant in the age-old saga of predator and prey. In the depths of the underwater coliseum, the struggle reached a climax. Drawing on reserves of strength forged in the crucible of adversity, Evan freed himself from the shark's grasp. The creature, momentarily thwarted, circled in the distance, a silent sentinel watching the aftermath of its aggressive dance. As Evan ascended, blood trailing in his wake, the ocean retained its secrets. The attack, a fleeting yet profound moment in the cosmic ballet of existence, left indomitable imprints on man and beast. Gasping for breath, Evan surfaced, the taste of salt mingling with the metallic tang of blood. The rhythmic lapping of the waves against the shore mocks the intensity of the recent underwater battle. Struggling against the pain radiating from his leg, Evan mustered the strength to signal for help. Unaware of the subaquatic struggle, the boat's crew rushed to Evan's aid. As they hoisted him aboard, the reality of the encounter sank in. A brush with the primal, an altercation with nature's unyielding hierarchy. The sting of visible and concealed wounds tainted the taste of victory over the hammerhead's relentless assault. On board, the makeshift first aid commenced. Marred by the serrated teeth of the hammerhead, Evan's leg bore the unmistakable imprint of the ocean's aggression. With a blend of urgency and precision, the crew fashioned a tourniquet to stem the blood flow. Every moment they counted as they navigated the vessel back to the shore. The engine drone became a metronome, marking time with Evan's labored breaths. As the boat docked, a waiting ambulance heralded the next chapter in Evan's odyssey. From the ocean's depths to the sterile embrace of medical intervention. In the ambulance, Evan's journey continued a convergence of modern urgency and primordial resilience. The paramedics, efficient in their routine, assessed the extent of the injuries. The news, relayed with clinical precision, painted a stark reality: lacerations, puncture wounds, a testament to the ferocity of the hammerhead's assault. Arriving at the hospital, Evan was ushered into medical expertise. The medical team, aware of the urgency, embarked on a meticulous dance of treatment, cleaning, suturing, and monitoring the ebb and flow of life. Evan's ordeal, etched in the stitches that crisscrossed his leg, spoke of resilience in the face of nature's unyielding force. The medical staff, a modern-day pantheon of healers, worked in tandem to mitigate the ocean's wrath written on Evan's flesh. The relentless pulse of the heart monitor echoed the tenacity that had enabled him to break free from the hammerhead's clutches. Mindful of the delicate balance between man and ocean, authorities investigated the incident's circumstances. Once an unseen force, the hammerhead became the subject of scrutiny, a symbol of the untamed wild lurking beneath the waves. As Evan convalesced, the narrative of his encounter became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the unpredictable dance between humans and the denizens of the deep. The hospital bed, a temporary sanctuary, bore witness to the indomitable spirit that had propelled Evan to overcome the ocean's aggression. The wounds, both physical and metaphysical, would heal. Still, the imprint of the hammerhead's attack would forever linger, a testament to the eons-old struggle for survival in the ocean's embrace.